am going to show you how to use a food scale and keep it as simple as possible. Okay, so in my previous video, I told you I got this scale on Amazon for $9 and it's been with me for a few years. No problems. You do not have to spend a lot of money on a food scale. I recommend digital, but it does not need to be pricey. On your food scale, you should be able to obviously turn it on and off. And then there is an option to change the units. You can measure it in whatever units you find most convenient. I'll either use grams or ounces, whatever works, okay? First things first, so I'm going to show you my favorite way to make tuna salad, especially in the summer. I think it's quick, it's easy, it's light, it's refreshing. Can't get much better than that. Basically, I have turned my food scale on and I'm going to use a bowl, but now it's weighing my bowl, so I have to zero it out. You just tap this one, you just tap the power button and it zeros. So now everything I add will be straight from zero. The first bit I'm going to take is my can of tuna. Can says it's, let's see. Can says it's 153 grams total. Let's see. 148. Alrighty. See, that's why measuring is just far more accurate. Food scale is preferable. For me, I love adding red onion for a little bit of crunch. And you can, so I have 140, oh, it went to 147. So I'm gonna remember 147 grams of tuna. I'm gonna zero it out. You can write this down. You can put it in your whatever tracking app you're using. And now it'll give me an updated amount for my next ingredient. You can track things like onions and garlic and herbs if you want. You don't have to, in my opinion. It really depends on what your goals are. If you are like prepping for a competition, then yeah, you're gonna wanna put everything in there. But if you're just looking, if you're like a general population, you're just looking to maybe like shred a couple of pounds of fat or just improve overall nutrition, I don't think it's a really big deal for you to be tracking onions and garlic and herbs and things of that nature. Just my opinion. Some people would disagree. That's fine. For me and my purposes, I'm going to track the onion, but not necessarily the cilantro. So I have 46 grams of onion. Okay, things that you absolutely should consider tracking. Your fats, olive oil, or mayonnaise. These are not very satiating, but they're very high in calories. So these are the types of foods that often get out of hand. People just kind of pour or dump and these are in there. For me, I am going to do actually a little bit of combo here. I'm going to zero out. Let's see, I have about 10 grams of olive oil. Not even a whole teaspoon. That was about 3 grams. I like it just for like the consistency. Got that number in my head. Clear. Should go back to 0. I'm gonna add in some lime juice. You see how I'm just adding everything to the same bowl? It makes it so much easier than swapping out in different dishes and all of that nonsense. It didn't even pick up the lime juice. That's fine. I'm gonna add a touch of hot sauce. Okay, come on, I don't even have that much in there. About 5 grams of hot sauce, but hold on, I am not done. So black beans, I love adding black beans. They're a great source of protein, fiber, folate, good for B vitamins, love even some magnesium. So I'm just going, these also, we want to track these for sure. About 90 grams of black beans. And from there, I'm just gonna mix at this point. But now I have an exact measurement of what it is that I'm about to consume. Okay. 147 grams of the tuna, which in my opinion is super important. About 11 grams of the olive oil, another 5 grams of the mayo, and 90 grams of the black beans. Okay, you can do this a bunch of ways. I know that I am going to put this over my high fiber bread that I had before. I'm going to toast this up, maybe even put a slice of my, Jarlsberg cheese right on top, pop it in the toaster oven for a very dense and nourishing, high protein meal that's for sure going to last me several hours, so I don't have those random cravings and those snacky moments throughout the day. We want to get a hold of those, but more importantly, for the food scale, I want you to just realize that it doesn't have to be that overwhelming. It is more user-friendly than trying to guess, and in my opinion, I think even more user-friendly than using measuring cups, especially for dry goods. This is a game changer, okay? If you have any questions or comments, I would love to hear them in the section below. Thanks for joining me.